What is up, YouTube? Today, Zeta Global made breaking news at their JPM conference. Now, before we get into this, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you guys enjoy this content. I'll leave my X link. And that being said, let's get right into this video. So Zeta Global yesterday announced that they are partnering with OpenAI to launch advertising. So now Zeta Global will be taking their enterprise clients and bringing them to OpenAI to advertise on ChatGPT. And this is important because I believe this is going to take personalized advertising to a whole nother level. As many of you guys know, ChatGPT is known for saving chats and remembering past conversations. So when people go onto ChatGPT and ask, where can I find this? And it pulls up a website and you find it, that chat is going to remember that. And maybe that doesn't result in a sale at that point, but ChatGPT remembers that. And with them working with Zeta, you also have Zeta's data for their targeted advertising. So when the two can work their data together, it's just going to result in stronger advertising on that platform. So I want to hear your guys' opinion. What do you guys think of this ChatGPT or OpenAI and Zeta partnership? How do you think this is going to result in the revenue numbers? I personally think that this is going to be a slam dunk, and this is just the beginning with bringing advertising to these LLMs. And OpenAI is the first to really get moving on this. The second thing I wanted to bring up from this conference is David Steinberg was asked what is his vision with Zeta Global, and the thing he said is we aren't just a marketing company. We started with marketing because we saw a $1 trillion TAM. But what we really are eyeing are a business intelligence company. They don't want to just be a trade desk and run your advertising. What they want is to own the whole ecosystem. They want to make your business more efficient, and he talked about doing that through more AI tools that are coming down the road in which customers will have to pay for. Zeta's going to monetize it, but that was very refreshing to hear, to know, okay, their whole goal isn't to just be some ad tech company. Their goal is to be the whole ecosystem, even beyond marketing, but in every way they can make your business more efficient, they want to be the answer to that. So that was very exciting for me to hear from David Steinberg at the JPM conference. The third point that David Steinberg brought up in this JPM conference is that customers using Athena, they are no longer seeing the normal 6x ROI. He did not specify what kind of ROI, but he did say that they are now seeing greater than 6x ROI. And that is key because David has mentioned in past interviews that he sees not Athena, but Zeta bringing a 10x ROI down the road to their customers. And Athena's supposed to be a large part of that. And honestly, when he said that, I'm pretty sure Athena he imagines being the core driver to that. So not even talking about the other AI tools they're going to launch down the road for these companies to continue their efficiency. But with Athena, as Athena's model progresses, he believes that they can get to a 10x ROI return, and they are now seeing greater than the 6x that's been reported and going around for the last few quarters. So that is exciting to know that the business is accelerating, and it's only going to help ARPU keep growing as customers want to pay more for the service. The other point that I have listed is that he mentioned that when they guide quarter over quarter, they always leave 2 to 5 basis points of cushion. Currently, they are guiding for 37%, and one of the most annoying things I see on social media is when people are like, yeah, they're doing about 35% growth. But in reality, they are going to do greater than 40% after they just did 50%. They are going to see greater than 40% growth in Q2, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they push more towards 45%. Overall, it was very refreshing to hear David talk about where Zeta's headed, because you kind of get caught up in this whole They are going to eat trade desk, and that is their whole mission. But he came on here and pretty much told you, no, this is just the beginning. We're going to dominate the marketing space and eat trade desk's lunch and also move into AI advertising while also building a business intelligence platform that we believe will be able to make companies more efficient and continue to spend money on us. And to hear that we're trying to become bigger than an ad tech company, but more with the mission of what a Palantir did, make yourself the most valuable you can to your clients so that they spend more with you and they stay with you and they become loyal to you. That's refreshing to hear and exactly what I wanted to hear out of this conference. And so I am very excited for what the future holds with Zeta as they continue to execute, they continue to beat every quarter, and they continue to bring surprises and put new things on our map that is not priced into the stock. Today was a very good day for the stock for those who didn't know or haven't checked. The stock was up 10% today, and this is just the beginning. I truly believe the stock is headed for $30. Right now, I believe that is the fair value. It is hard in the current macro that we're in, so it might take some time, but the saying I like to say is the longer you consolidate, the bigger the breakout. And so if it takes a year to break out, you know what? By then, it'll probably hit $45, $50. And so I couldn't be more excited. I want to end this video by saying none of this video, of course, is financial advice, but I'm coming out here giving my opinion. I want to hear your guys' opinions also in the comments, so drop them down below. So that being said, if you guys enjoyed, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, also hit that subscribe button, and have a good day.